Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Greg with Ideal Trading Ideas, and today we're going to be doing a stock review on Azul Airlines, ticker symbol AZUL. As you can see, we have their website up on the screen. Nicely done website, but I always tell you guys to go to Investor Relations, right? So if you go to the Investor Relations tab, it gives you everything you need to know about the company, right? So we have about Azul, we have corporate governance, we have investor information, earning results, traffic releases, SEC filings, which is most importantly important thing on the site, CVM filings, public offerings, ESG, interactive spreadsheet, ratings, and debt information, right? We have news and presentations, so all your press releases, agenda, presentations, audio and videos. They have shares, quotes and charts, stock history, and investor services, right? And analyst coverage, contact IR, download center, email alerts, glossary, Q&A, right? So if you want to learn anything about this stock, just dig in on their website, and they're going to have all the information you need to know right here on this website. Obviously, you can become part of their mailing distribution if you want to know exactly what's going on with the company. But anyway, what we're going to do is kind of push forward to our Robinhood platform. And as you can see, we have a total portfolio value of $10,209.06 right now. And what we're going to do is type in Azul Airlines, AZUL. Click on that, and as you can see, it's currently valued at $27.87. We're down 92 cents for the day, or negative 3.20%. And after hours, we're up 4 cents, or positive 0.14%, right? We're going to run through the chart really quick. The weekly chart says that we're down 26 cents, or negative 0.92%. Monthly chart says that we're up $2.99, or positive 12.02%. 3-month chart says that we're up $7.98, or positive 40.12%. 1-year chart says that we're up $16.28, or positive 140.47%. And the 5-year chart says that we're up $5.87, or positive 26.68%. We're going to scroll down a little bit just to show you exactly what's going on with me and Azul, right? So my average cost is $6.68, and we own 20 shares. It's 7.23% of my portfolio diversity, and right now those shares are valued at $557.40, right? Today's return is negative $17.60, or negative 3.06%. Total return right now is $423.80, or positive 317.22%, right? So obviously, what we are ahead when it comes to Azul Airlines. We were able to get in a very low point around the time of the beginning of the pandemic, right? Definitely should have bought more shares, but we didn't. Hey, and we don't really sweat about what we didn't do. One of the things I always get, or questions I get from people is, hey, why didn't you buy more shares? And I really can't even give you an answer to that. It could have been a money issue at the time. It could have been I was just dabbling in different stocks. I just decided to pick up 20 shares with Azul. But hey, it's one of those things that, hey, we learn from our mishaps or our mistakes. And we know now that this is something that we should have bought more shares in when it dropped down. But anywho, we do own our 20 shares, and it has given us a significant amount of money made from it. And as you can see, that's $423, right? So we really didn't put a ton of money into this, but we have a nice amount of return. 317.22% is quite a bit of return. So what do we think is going to happen to Azul? We're going to move forward to our E-Trade account just to kind of show you what analyst price targets off, right? So analyst price targets for average price target is $23.57. The high is 29, and the low they're saying is 17. In the last 3 months, 5 ranked analysts set 12-month price targets for Azul. The average price target amongst the analysts is $23.57. Analysts compare the price targets to the current market price of the stock to determine how much potential upside or downside movement there could be in the stock price, right? So as you can see, they have it right there at $29, right below that 30. We have that $17 mark. Actually, that $23 mark, 57 cents, which is the average. And then we have that $17 mark right here between the 20 and the 15. As we scroll down, you can see the different the different analysts right here. And this is from Bradesco, Morgan Stanley, Seaport Global, so on and so forth, and when they put out. So we have a buy from Bradesco at on June 7, 2021, right? And then we have a sell at 17 on June 1st from Morgan Stanley. We have one from May 28 from Seaport saying buy 29. We have a hold from Raymond James from May 25th, and then on May 13th from Goldman Sachs we have a hold, right? So we have two holds, we have two buys and one sell. Obviously, you guys can go through and read their articles, and then these are the different price targets. We have analyst average returns for Azul, and you see that we have negative, negative, positive, 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 right? And analyst success rates right here on the side. So you can always go through, view your analysts, and take a look at their articles and what they're saying. We're going to push forward and go over into our TradingView platform just to see what's going on, right? We have upcoming earnings on August 5th. They have a negative EPS of 4.02. They have a market cap of 3.2 billion, and they have no dividend yield, right? Now, in TradingView, you have overview, ideas, technicals, and financials. We'll scroll down just to take a look at what's going on. We'll get rid of this ad. Obviously, this is their chart for the yearly, and then we have ideas, technicals, and right now the technical chart saying, hey, buy. We have financials, price, dividends, so on and so forth. We have top authors for Azul, right? So we have two top authors, and what we're going to do is go up a little bit, click on ideas, so you can see what people are saying, right? So the last one put out was June 2nd and already back tested below, add on above 26.5, right? So this is what this person is talking about, and it's supposed to be a pro. And then we have December 30th, 2020, December 30th, 2020. So not many people putting in information about Azul. I may have to go ahead and publish mine just so that I have something out there as well, right? So we can go through technicals real quick just to show you what you're going to see on technicals. It's set for the day, and they're giving it a buy. We have 5 sells, 10 neutrals, 11 buys. The oscillators are saying sell, 2 sells, 9 neutrals, 0 buys. And then moving averages are saying it's a strong buy, 3 sells, 1 neutral, 11 buys. And as you scroll through, you can pretty much see exactly what they're saying if you want to set up these oscillators on your charts, right? So what we're going to do is scroll up, click on the trade now, and it's going to bring you to a page like this, right? Your charts. This is my weekly chart, and like I always tell you guys, I like to go ahead and have it all mocked up, right? So red lines are resistance lines, the blue lines are support lines, and I have it mocked up for 52-week highs and lows. We're going to kind of scroll back on Azul just to show you exactly what's going on. So 2017 is when it says it started, and we have a high of about $29.57, right? And then we had a low of about $19.37. We go over into 2018 and we have a high of about $35.24 and a low of about $15.59. Moving over into 2019, we have a high of about $43.29 and a low of about $23.40. And then obviously in 2020, we have a high of $44.63. But because of the pandemic, the stock dropped all the way down to $5.34. So if you remember, I bought in at $6 some change, which means I got in right around that May time frame, and I was able to buy my shares, and I've been holding ever since.
I'm patient. I can wait.
As you can see, it did jump at one point up to that $18 range, and then it dropped back down into the 11s or the mid 10s, right? Kind of went sideways for a minute, consolidated before going up and then dropping back down. But since the end of 2020, we watched Azul rise in price, right? So what I've did is, as you can see, we have a short-term, I say short-term, resistance / support line, right? So as you can see in 2020, it made a line for resistance. It stopped right there, came back down, bounced off of our 2017 support, which is this blue line right here, bounced off of it, came up right back to that resistance area. So it kind of went above this 2019 support that's acting as a resistance, went above, hit that same area again, and then reversed and went right back down. Hit support, made its way up, used the resistance line from 2019 or support line as a resistance, fell back down before finally bouncing off and reversing and coming back up, right? Cutting through, and it finally cut through this little resistance area. And as you can see, not for long, it kind of dropped back down, but it did cut through, make its way up, and now it's using the 20 17 resistance line as an area, right? So as you can see, for 3 weeks straight, it's touched that area and did not cut past. So what do we think could happen? We're going to blow it up just a little bit. What do we believe could happen? Well, we believe that next week it could possibly go down, hit this area and use it as a support, and then jump back up and go close to that resistance and possibly fall back down shortly, and then finally break through and go up towards that $30 range. Now, there's about 4 or 5 different possibilities. It could drop below this resistance area or support line and drop back down to this support area of 2019, I think. Yes, 2019. And then bounce off and make its way back up. We don't know. We have to kind of wait and see how it's going to play out. But I do believe long term, we're going to see Azul make it to that $35 area. And just if I close the chart up just a little bit, shorten up a bit, we can see that 2020, 2019, hey, we were touching that $35, $40 area. So I don't see a reason why, with the pandemic and the restrictions starting to kind of loosen up for the airports, it should be a reason why we shouldn't see Azul stock jump up to that $35 price range by the end of 2021. And I believe, honestly, in 2022, we're going to see it go up into that $40+ range, right? I believe that things are going to be much better in 2022. So we should be up inside that $40-something range. Anyway, remember, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just showing you what I plan on doing with my own money. Hopefully you guys like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If I can do anything to help you in terms of your trading, just let me know. Drop me a comment. You guys have a great day. Bye.